Yo, yo.
When did you start Battleground Zero?
Battleground Zero, the first time I think it was 2009 because I started in 2008 and it was exactly almost like a year later I started first Battleground Zero in April 2009.
What made you want to start an annual jam?
Okay, well, my man right here, Software Sabloso, he actually is the one that really inspired me a lot about throwing jams because his event, also in the same year, 2009, Breaking Even was the very first event I've ever been to. And I was really amazed by the fact that he invited so many breakers and, just dancers in general come out to the event and really show people the skills and talents that they have. And it was really, really great vibe, and I loved it. I was inspired so much, and I decided that I wanted to do it my own, and I wanted to do it with a different flavor.
Did you think it would keep going after you were done with college and moved out of state?
Well, that's a good question. I did have some sort of kind of like a dream kind of thing. I was like, okay, if this organization still exists after 5 years, since I started, that's like a really good accomplishment, a great accomplishment for the organization itself. I never thought about having this event for like the 5th annual event, so kudos to all you guys keeping it real and putting events out there and making it every single year, and it's still pushing it, happening, representing the Indiana scene. It's really awesome that I can even see you guys trying to do it again for the 5th time. It's great.
How would you say the event has changed over the years since you started it?
Oh wow, the change. Well, the change is quite different. The first time was really small. The second time I really pushed it and it really made it big. There's lots and lots of dancers came out from all different places. The second one was really big. The third one, the fourth one was good, but it was different again because the third one I think it was still on campus. The fourth one was off campus. We had it in this some other place, but it was different. In terms of the attendance, maybe it wasn't as many people, not as many dancers that came out, but it definitely had its own flavor in terms of music and the vibe. Because every time when I saw new faces, because I was at pretty much every single one of them, every time I saw new faces, I had a new perspective of what the Indiana dancing is all about. So I was excited. I was very excited to see all the changes, and it was all positive.
What's your favorite thing about this battle?
Oh, favorite thing? Definitely all styles. I remember, I think it was the 4th one when Flexen came out, and this dude is crazy. He did a lot of different stuff, and I loved his style, and he literally rocked the music. Rocked the beats. That was the original concept, where you can be a house dancer, a breaker, a popper, whatever style you're doing, but you got to dance to the beats. Got to dance to the music. So it doesn't matter what type of dancers you are. You got to represent your styles and do whatever you can do with the music. So I think that was my favorite part of the event, as well as the music part. And Sutiwei right here, he's playing some really sick beats, and I loved it. I enjoy every single moment of it.
What keeps bringing you back to this battle?
I think it's the people, really. The people that I actually dance with, and I develop all those skills together, and we literally grow our dance ability together since the very beginning. Because back then, when I first started the club, I didn't even know nothing about dancing. If it wasn't about the people that are around me that really inspired me that much, I wouldn't even be dancing that much. That's why I wanted to go back and share all the nice moments with the people that I started dancing with.
Will you be at Battleground Zero number 5?
You will see.
All right, let them know who you are, where you at, what you represent, man.
Okay, well, my name is Steven Ding. 2008 May 1st was when I started the organization, IUPUI Hip Hop Dance Crew. It's been a while. I did it for 2 years before I graduate, and I really wanted to, you know, put the name out there and let people know that there's also hip hop dancing in Indianapolis, Indiana. Even though I'm not even from there, you know, I'm originally from Shanghai, China, but I went to school there. That's why I wanted to do something over there, and I met a bunch of great people, dancers that really shaped my life. And after I graduated, I came out here. I'm in New York now, so I live here, and I always wanted to go back to Indiana just to meet my old friends and share the joys of dancing. So every time there's events, Battleground Zero, you know, I'm always excited to see all the faces.
Word up. You got anybody to shout out?
Shout out? Well, shout out to the organizers, Sam, you know, you're doing great, you know, you're putting your first big events out there. I think it definitely takes a lot of dedication and hard work. You're doing it right, you know, first time you got a lot to learn. I'm telling you, it's not that easy, but you're doing it great. And I'm also giving out shout outs to all the people that keep pushing the dancing to, you know, newer levels, you know, Steven Jones, Erica, you know, Archie, you know, Sutiwei, Sabroso, who else? There's a bunch of names.
And no one else. Forget about the rest.
No, I don't know about that one, but no, a lot of people really help the scene growing and make it to where it is right now. So I'm really grateful to see all the people doing their thing.
Very cool. I think we're done.